Hi friends, I'm Olivia Smith. Thanks for visiting my YouTube channel where I share the latest global news every day. You can also read more news on TimeGlitter.com. You can find all the links in the video description below. Friends, don't forget to hit the like button, drop a comment, share with others, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Now let's jump into today's news. News headline: Trump again presses for delay of classified documents trial until 2025. News details: Lawyers representing Donald Trump have once more asked the judge in charge of his criminal case about keeping secret papers to consider postponing the trial until a later time, despite following a court order to suggest possible trial dates. Last Thursday, the ex-president reluctantly put forward two trial dates, as instructed by U.S. District Judge Aileen Cannon: August 12th for Trump and the Mar-a-Lago Club maintenance chief Carlos De Oliveira, and September 9th for Trump's valet Walt Nauta. But Trump's court filing, spanning 9 pages, was direct in its stance and reasoning, asserting that the trial should be deferred until 2025. The document argued that prosecutors were rushing the trial on an unprecedented timeline to influence the outcome before the November presidential election. Simultaneously, prosecutors from the Office of the Special Counsel, Jack Smith, submitted a filing on Thursday urging Judge Cannon to set the trial for July 8th for all 3 defendants. This timing would likely lead to a verdict before the 2024 election. Trump's request is his latest effort to delay the case, as he has consistently sought postponements since being indicted last year for violating the Espionage Act and obstructing justice. In his initial plea for indefinite delay, Trump asserted that a fair trial was impossible while he was a political candidate, urging the judge to consider the electoral calendar. This argument resurfaced in the recent filing, which also contended that Trump's status as the presumptive GOP nominee would breach Justice Department regulations prohibiting overt investigative actions near an election if the trial proceeded this year. It's uncertain whether Judge Cannon will agree to Trump's request. Last year, she indirectly dismissed Trump's concerns about the election by setting a preliminary trial date for May. This decision aimed to strike a balance between the conflicting timelines proposed by Trump and the prosecutors. As she considers setting a new trial date, the judge might once more seek a compromise. A Guardian analysis indicates that the pre-trial phase of the documents case is approximately 4 months behind schedule. Delays have plagued the documents case due to Judge Cannon's slow progression through the 7-step process outlined in the Classified Information Procedures Act. This act governs how classified documents can be presented in trials related to the Espionage Act. Trump might find it easier to convince the judge to postpone the trial further, especially after she expressed worries last year that Trump's criminal cases in New York and Washington could overlap with the documents case in Florida. These concerns arose because the New York and Washington cases were initially set to begin between March and May. However, there have been changes to Trump's legal schedule since Cannon's remarks in November. Trump's first criminal case in New York, related to hush money payments to adult film star Stormy Daniels, is now scheduled to commence on March 25th and is anticipated to last 6 weeks. On the other hand, the 2020 election interference case in Washington is essentially put on hold indefinitely until the U.S. Supreme Court decides whether Trump is immune from prosecution. With this shift in Trump's legal calendar, conflicts are now avoided from May onwards. This means that Judge Cannon could consider either Trump's or the prosecutor's scheduling proposals, or opt for a middle ground by setting a tentative trial start date between the 2 suggested dates. Friends, don't forget to hit the like button, drop a comment, share with others, and subscribe to the YouTube channel.